Are we wrong? Are we right? We jump first and then decide.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I wanted to film a full face of first impressions. I saw this video on Jaclyn Hill's YouTube channel a couple weeks ago and it inspired me to do one for my own. A lot of these products that I'm using are first impressions, but there are some that I have used before, so just keep that in mind. But for the most part, it is a full face using first impression products. I'm very pleased with the way that this look turned out. If you guys are interested in learning how I got this makeup look, then please stick around and I will show you how I got it. That's all I really have to say, so let's get right on into this video and I will talk to you guys later. Bye guys. First thing I'm going to do is take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this is in the color Light Sand. I'm just going to put this on my eye so that I can prime it. And I'm just blending this out using a damp beauty blender. And after you do this, you're going to want to set it with some setting powder. So I'm just going to take some RCMA translucent powder and put this right on top. So now that we have our eyes primed and ready to go, I'm just going to go in with the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I know this palette has been out for a long time. I've just never used it before. And so since I've always heard great reviews on it, I wanted to try it myself. So I went and picked it up and I'm super excited to use it. As you can see, I've already done this eye. I just wanted to figure out what look I was going to go for, but I personally loved the way that it applied. So I'm going to let you guys see how it works on my eyes. So first I'm going to go in with my Morphe 441 brush. It's just a super fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to take the shade Golden Ochre, which is the really light golden color, and I'm just going to put this in my crease and then also buff it into the inner corner as well. Will we ever get to the other side? Okay, so now that we have that placed, we're gonna go in with the shade right underneath it, and that is the shade Burnt Orange, I believe. And just take that using the same brush and go directly over everything that you just did. Okay, so now that we have that blended, I'm going to go in with the shade Red Ochre right here. I'm gonna be using my Morphe M443 brush. This one is a little bit smaller and more dense. Pick up a little bit of it and apply this to the outer and inner corner, and then just blend it into the crease. We really want this color to be showing in the makeup look, so it's important that you pick up enough product on your brush. Okay, so now that I have that blended out, I'm going to take my, I think this is Bare Minerals brush, and it's the Heavenly Liner Blending Brush. It's just this little precision blending brush, and I'm going to pick up the color Cypress Umber, and I'm just going to apply this to the outer corner of my eye. And then I'm going to go back in with my 441 brush and blend this all into the crease. Next, I'm going to go in with this shade, Venetian Red. It's right here, Minerals brush. And just take a little bit of that and apply that to the inner corner. And then going back in with my M433 brush and just blending this out. I don't know how to say it, but I'm going to take that orange color again and just pat this on the outside of my eye and then blend it all in again.
This thing's out of my control.
Alright, now I'm going to go in with my Morphe E27 brush, and I'm just going to take this to the crease with no product on it, just to buff everything out and blend it all together. Alright, now that that's all blended out, I'm going to go in with the shade Antique Bronze, and I'm just going to apply this using my finger on top of my lid. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Vermeer. I'm just going to pop this on the very center of my eyelid. And then I'm going to take that same color and just put that in my inner tear duct. Before I finish this eye, I'm going to start on filling in this eyebrow, and I'm just going to use my NYX micro brow pencil. So now that I have my eyebrow carved out, I'm just going to go back in with that same shade that I put in my inner tear duct Vermeer and just put this right on my brow bone. And now I'm just going to go in with the same transition colors and place those underneath my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the bright pink color in the inner corner and just put this on the lower lash line as well. I just really want to smoke this lower lash line out. So now I'm going to go in with my Marc Jacobs black eyeliner and just put this on my waterline. And I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and then apply a thin coat of mascara to them. The mascara that I'm using is new. I haven't tried it yet, except for this eye. And I'm not really sure if I'm a fan of it, but I'm going to show you guys anyways. It is the Mad Lash Black Mascara from the Balm Cosmetics. I really like the applicator of the product, but I'm not really sure if I like the actual formula of the mascara. I like the one because it's curved, and then it also has like super tiny bristles, which I love because that's good for getting every lash.
Can't say yes, can't say no.
Actually, it's applying to these lashes, or this eye, better than it was my left eye. Alright, now I'm just going to apply some fake eyelashes, and these ones aren't anything special, they're just some Allure eyelashes.
Do we swim or do we sing? 'Cause there's still a long way.
Alright, now that I got these lashes popped on, I'm just going to apply the same mascara to my bottom lashes. Alright, and so far that's it for the eyes. So now I'm going to move on to my face. I've already moisturized my face, but I do need to prime it. So I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. And I got this from a friend, that's why it is used already. But it's new to me, so I'm going to go in with it and try not to get on my eyes.
Don't know, but I swear I'll die.
Just pat that in. And then I'm also going to go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is the pore minimizing one. I'm going to take this and apply it to the areas that I want my pores minimized. Upper cheeks, and then my nose, and then on my forehead. This primer feels like any other Smashbox primer that I've tried. It's super silicone-y, and I'm also going to take a little bit of that and put it on my chin. Now that I'm done with priming my face, I'm going to go in with some foundation now. I have two new foundations that I tried this in the store and I really loved it, and then this one I haven't tried at all. I might end up doing a super full coverage foundation routine using this Hourglass one. This is the Hourglass Vanish Foundation Stick. So yeah, I think I'm going to save this one for a different video. But I will try the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation for today's video. This is in the shade Light Honey. I'm just going to apply this.
Will we ever get to the other side before?
I just shot it out. Oh my gosh, I'm dripping it everywhere. Now that we have that applied, I'm just going to take my damp beauty sponge and start blending.
The other side, don't know, but I swear I'll die trying.
Okay, so I can already tell that I got too light of a foundation. That's okay because I'm going to add bronzer and everything to it, so don't really know if I'm liking how this is blending out on my skin. Maybe it's because my face has been a little bit dry lately. I feel like I look like a ghost in my viewfinder, but who knows, it might not look that bad. It doesn't look this white in person. This foundation is super sheer, so I think I'm going to apply another coat on my face.
Do we sing? 'Cause there's still a long way to go.
Don't really know if I'm a fan of this applicator, but we're making it work, so. I think it's the beauty blender. This is why I'm not really loving it right now, is because this beauty blender is absorbing it like crazy. So we're gonna take this brush and do the same thing and just blend it all out.
We're tired of hurting.
I'm honestly super shocked because I don't really know if I'm loving this foundation. The way that it's applying it just looks very cakey on my face, and I'm not really loving that. It makes me really sad too because I've heard great reviews on it, so now I'm just like, okay. I guess it could be worse. It's not bad. It's really not bad. It's just not my favorite, so keep that in mind. Now I'm going to go in with some concealer, and this is the same concealer that I use to prime my eyes. This is not new, but it's my favorite.
Down to sinking ship for you. I got trying. Oh, I got trying. Worry.
Okay, so now I'm going to take some RCMA No Color Translucent Powder and just go in and set my entire face.
Are we wrong? Are we right? We jump first and then decide. It's hard to...
Now that my face is set, I'm going to go in with some bronzer to bring some life back to my face because this foundation was a little bit too light for my skin tone, but I'm going to go in with the Bahama Mama bronzer by The Balm Cosmetics, and I'm just going to take this using a Morphe E3 brush and just warm up my face a little bit.
Over our heads, we're holding our breath.
I've had this bronzer for a long time. I just haven't touched it, so I figured it would be a good time to use it since summer is coming up, and I'm gonna want to have a nice bronzer to look even more bronzed for the summer months.
Ever get to the other side, don't know.
Alright, now I'm just going to take a Real Techniques base eyeshadow brush and just go in and contour my nose up a little bit with the same bronzer.
Can't say yes, can't say no. This thing's out of my control.
And now I'm just going to blend it out using a Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush.
Weigh us down, and the water's getting deep.
Alright, so now that the bronzer is applied, I'm going to go in with another bronzer to contour up my face a little bit. This is the Physicians Formula bronzer. I'm just going to take this on a Vanity Planet angled contour brush and just apply this and chisel out my cheekbones.
Get to the other side before there's nothing left. Yeah.
Alright, now that I have my bronzer and contour applied, I'm just going to go in with blush, and this is the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek blush, and I'll tell you what shade it is. This is in the shade Quarters. This is this super, super pretty Dusty Rose coral color, and I'm just going to take this on a everyday blush brush. I don't really know who this is by, but I'm just going to take it and apply this to my cheeks.
Shake my wrist down to sinking ship for you.
Alright, I don't really have a new highlighter, but I feel like this one would be most appropriate for today. So this is the Becca Cosmetics highlighter in Champagne Pop. Which, girl, you know this is a good one. This is so good. I love this highlight so much. This is what it looks like. Perfect champagne highlighter, and I love it to death. It's so good. Alright, so I'm just going to take this using I don't even know what kind of brush this is, but I got it in my Ipsy Glam bag. It is the L3 Blend Beauty brush. Any eyeshadow brush would work, or highlighting brush would work. What did I do to deserve this highlight? Because it is amazing. I just cannot even imagine my life without it. That's how pretty it is.
Ever get to the other side before there's nothing.
I love it so much. The next thing I'm going to do is go in with some new lipstick. I have two different shades from Huda Beauty. I feel like the dark lipstick, this is in Spice Girl. I feel like this would be too fall, so I guess we'll go in with this pink. This is in Bombshell. I believe it's like a pinky nude. This packaging is to die for. I'm just gonna go in and put this lipstick on.
Can't say yes, can't say no. This thing's out of my control. It's hard to explain it. Heavy hearts.
Ooh, I love this. Alright, and now that my lipstick is applied, I'm going to go in and set my face using the NYX Matte Finish setting spray.
Still a long, long way to go.
And we are finished, and that is it. That is all I have for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, then please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you guys have any questions regarding any of the products that I mentioned, then please feel free to comment them below, and I'll be sure to get back with you on that. I overall enjoyed all the products that I used. All the new products that I used were super, super good. I don't really have any bad comments on them, but the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation, I should have got a darker shade, but that is okay. I made it work, and it looks flawless right now. I didn't like the way it applied at first, but now that I take a look at the finished product, I'm very impressed. If I had to choose a favorite, it would probably be the eyeshadow palette and the lipstick. These are super amazing products, and I would definitely recommend you get your hands on them, seriously, because they are hands down amazing. So with that being said, you guys have a wonderful day or night wherever you may be, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.